guys, it's Chris, back for another video. So, you wouldn't know it to look at my fat ass, but last year I lost about 70 pounds.
I am not an animal.
I was an animal before it was cool. People like to ask me, how'd you do it? I look them in the eye and I say, diet and exercise. Yes, it feels just as amazing as you think it does. But one day, the self-righteousness boner lasted over 4 hours. I had to call my doctor. He said I should probably let everyone else in on the secret. So, here is the Fat Dude's Guide to Losing Weight. So some of this is a little more obvious than others. One of the big things for me was just getting more cardio in. I used to imagine cardio as jogging, running, doing all those other things that would make my fat body. Don't try to feel my food baby kick. That's just rude. So I started small. Started just by walking. I walked to work, walked from work. And you're saying to yourself, well, good for you, but we don't all have that option. What can I do? Something I became a big fan of was walking at work, specifically on my lunch break. I would just bring a modest lunch, eat it at my desk, and then have an hour each day where I could walk around. So, fun fact, even walking as slow as possible, which is about how I walk, you can cover a mile in 15 minutes, and you burn 100 calories when you walk a mile. You probably don't need an English major to do the math here, but if you're getting in an extra 3+ miles of walking a day, 5 days a week, ultimately you're burning 1,500 more calories a week than you previously were. And of course, you can partner this with some good diet choices, we hope. So this might seem really obvious, but the biggest thing for me was actually paying attention to serving sizes. Potato chips and cookies are bad enough for you, but if you can actually pay attention and eat only 12 chips or only 3 cookies, it's a lot better for you than just eating the bag in front of your favorite TV show. Speaking of that, don't eat in front of the TV if you can avoid it. It makes you overeat in many cases because you're not paying attention to the portions, and, well, we're all Pavlov's dogs. It creates an association between eating and doing something pleasurable. Pretty soon, when you get depressed, you are stuffing your face, and probably not following the portions. You can mitigate a lot of this by creating the portion sizes yourself. Pay attention to everything, be it the calories in the bread, calories in the chips, every single thing. So you know you have a plate that's exactly, say, 400 calories. So then you can stuff your face as fast as you want. You're still not stuffing it with more than 400 calories. I know this will come as a great shock to the world, but I am a drinker. And drinking and watching your calories do not always go hand in hand. So my big advice, beer is out. Unless you want to drink those awful 55-calorie beers. Instead, go with liquor. In many cases, it's only 60 to 70 calories per shot. Compare that to 150 calories in a full beer. You can have 2 shots of Southern Comfort for less calories than there are in a single can of Heineken. Keep that in mind, fellas. Switching to the light version of some of your favorite snacks is also a good way to go. Although that occasionally has its setbacks. For instance, I really loved eating some light Pringles, reduced fat Pringles. It was great. It felt like the weight was just leaking out of my body. That's not weight. That is not weight. Make sure when you're dieting, give yourself at least 1 night off per week. It means you go out, eat what you want, have drinks with your friends, reward yourself. This keeps you from going crazy and binging during the rest of the week. Think of other opportunities to just get some more walking in every day. Grab a pedometer and see how far you go. Take a whirl through the museum or simply park a little bit further away when you go to the stores. Just get that extra time in, get those extra steps in. The weight will come off. Don't be afraid to come up with your own tips. What snacks do you like? What exercises do you like? Just get more active, reduce your calories, and watch your body change. So, thanks for watching this fat man's journey, and see you in a fortnight.